To my right, wrestling out of Columbus, Ohio, she is your favorite international pop star, Becca!
I don't think that's true. I don't think she's my favorite.
I think she's the only international pop star we know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Her
not favorite.
opponent to my left has informed me that she hates pop music and is a big fan of heavy metal.
There we go. Now that that's out of the way.
She is a proud member of the Independent Wrestling Hall of Fame, fighting out of Sorel, Quebec, Canada, with an official weight of 160 pounds, the Wounded Owl, LuFisto!
What an ovation from the Limitless Wrestling crowd.
Absolutely. We've gotten used to LuFisto here. It's still just as special as it was the first time this year. LuFisto almost become a regular here. This is their third contest this year for Limitless Wrestling. At a 500 record right now, victorious over Ava Everett. That burning hammer that she puts to use. Dangerous situation, and Becca might find herself in that same situation here tonight.
And in that same token, we have Becca, who has a lethal move of her own in the 450. So these are two ladies with a lot of power, a lot of strength, and in-ring acumen between them. But,
I
maybe.
wouldn't be doing it. Well,
Yeah.
what did I say?
So early in the match.
Dangerous situation. But if an opportunity presents herself, why wouldn't you take it? Becca now. Already off to the high horse here. Big elbow to the back of the mouth. In front of the mouth, rather. Bulldog in coming from Becca. Gets tossed by LuFisto. Big boot scrape across the face of Becca. LuFisto now. We're looking for a Northern Lights suplex. No release, no bridge.
Quick cover.
Only a count of two. LuFisto. Right back on the offense, and that's what she's going to have to do.
Staying on Becca like white on rice there.
You know, Becca's still within 3 years here in professional wrestling. Talk about a styles clash. The brawler at 25 years. Becca, flashy, high impact style of wrestling. Only 3 years in. Unbelievable. Talk about a styles clash. LuFisto with a kick. That into that thigh of Becca.
Yeah, if anyone can take down Becca, Peg, it's certainly going to be LuFisto here. She definitely holds a strength advantage over Becca.
I have to imagine, too, playing in the back of Becca's mind, her contest last month against Delmy XO.
Oof.
And, you know, I think Becca thought she had it in the bag.
Well, she didn't agree with the referee's call ultimately, and I guess that led her to having a little bit of a scuffle with the Sea Stars.
Absolutely, but the bigger problem was Ashley Vox finally cleared to compete. Looking forward to seeing her here in December, but problem is she was not cleared to compete when Becca took liberties with her.
She wasn't, but in a post-match interview I conducted with Vox, she did say, well, Becca, you took the bait. I've hooked you in, so.
Goodness.
And right now, nowhere to go for Becca. LuFisto, oh!
Curb stomp. This could be it. Two. Only two. Becca's got to get her own way here.
I like you.
Well, now in a precarious position on the ropes, Becca is. LuFisto capitalizing on that. Going for another quick cover.
Only two.
So, Troy, I would say that this is a battle of tenure versus talent in Becca's eyes.
In Becca's mind, she's a 15-year vet probably at this rate.
And I've got to say, I can't take it away from her. In the 3 short years that she's been in the professional wrestling business, she has accomplished great things. As a matter of fact, she just broke like the top, one of the top 120, I believe, top 120 on PWI 100. So this is a woman that's constantly progressing.
Becca coming into the corner. No.
Up.
Puts on the brakes there. Brings her down the hard way. LuFisto down into the canvas. Shotgun drop kick takes out LuFisto.
Ooh, double knees right to the face of LuFisto. And now, goes for a cover there. But LuFisto getting her hands on the ropes.
A little bit of a kick out, get the hands on the ropes. Bad positioning. Rookie mistake. And I don't want to take away anything from Becca again. Big kick to the back. Her track record is a good one here in Limitless Wrestling otherwise, but again, this attitude change, it's like she's taking her eyes off the prize because she thinks she's got too many eyes on her. I don't think that's the case, Sam Laterna.
Well, who knows? Maybe she needs more eyes on her to put her in that position to. Oh, clubbing blow to the back of LuFisto, and now another drop kick. This seems to be a pattern in the match today. Cover. Becca using drop kicks to take down LuFisto.
I'm going to say, look at it. Look on her face right now. She's a little bit surprised, it would seem. I was say, referee Nate Speckman in here this month. I was going to say, referees' decisions are final.
And you have to
referee
respect the
for
authority.
Shakara, Sam. I know all about it. We're the law and order in there. We call them how we see them to the best of our ability every time we go out, and our decision is final.
Exactly.
Becca had her shoulders down for a count of 3 at the expense of Delmy XO, and she didn't like it. Too bad.
LuFisto off the ropes, and now big boot to the face, knocking Becca to the outside.
LuFisto getting that feeling about her here.
Yeah, I think she took special pleasure in that that last move.
Let's say LuFisto with a big kick to the gut. Becca grimacing. And this is the mode you don't want to get into with LuFisto. You do not want to be in a street fight mode.
Becca is on the fans. I'm sure she hates this right now.
I say there's no touching. That's why she has those half pints of security guards here.
Well, her security guards cannot protect her from LuFisto in this sanctioned match.
Got the bell.
Oh, and again, and again. I bet these fans don't even have deodorant on.
Yes, Becca known for handing out free deodorant. That's got to be expensive.
It does, but what a charitable act.
I'm not bothered too much by the smell of the faithful here in Yarmouth, but perhaps it's because I'm farther away. To each their own. I don't know what they smell like. Perhaps I'd like to never find out.
Everyone has their own distinct smell, but Becca doesn't want anyone near her because of her, I think, her perceived sense of self-worth, let's say.
I say she's not going to get any help from the fans here chopping LuFisto. Becca now. This new look, this new attitude. And that's what she's going to need to do. Take this bad attitude, turn it up a little bit. Becca once again trying to get the crowd to help out. It ain't going to happen. Oh, taking too much time is Becca. Oh, now wait a minute. What? Albeit not being fair. Turnabout is fair play.
Hey, well, there you go. There's that experience coming in. Sometimes you got to play a little sly game, and that's what LuFisto's doing here. Oh, and another one.
Oh yeah. It's Brian Heffer. It's the Blue Meanie in the house tonight, obviously. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not.
Well,
could be. Had me fooled.
What a great Halloween outfit.
Halloween? Never mind.
What?
LuFisto. Irish whip and an evasion by Becca. I'm going to say, you think about it's only a matter of time before Becca doesn't even have a name. It's just a symbol. She's already spelling her name with letters.
It'll be all wingdings.
Yes. Prince, as it were. This icon.
Oh, I think she's got something up her sleeve here.
Like I said, this high-flying arsenal of Becca.
Oh, attempting a kick. Oh, cartwheel onto the outside. The athleticism of Becca on full display, but spear by LuFisto.
You cannot take that much time. Very impressive on behalf of Becca, but jaw jacket, just mugging for that camera. Don't need to mug for the camera. It's all on you guys right now, Becca.
And isn't the assumption that people are like secretly filming Becca? Isn't that what Becca doesn't want? So to pan to one camera or the other doesn't matter. Everyone's got eyes on Becca.
We're live on IWTV. We have plenty of cameras, but there's no surprises here. You know where they are.
The referee beginning his count of 10, both ladies having until that point to get back in the ring. LuFisto seeming to be getting back on her feet, hoisting Becca up too. And bringing the action back into the ring they are. Cover. Could this be it?
Only a count of 2, says Nate Speckman. LuFisto, the wounded owl.
After all that action on the outside, you've got to believe that LuFisto maybe getting a little frustrated. Got to step it up into full gear there. Just saw her signaling.
I was saying, you got to go for the burning hammer. That's the bread and butter.
Uh-oh.
Spelled disaster for Ava Everett a couple months ago. It could do the same for Becca right about here. Once again, that rack position. Becca slides out.
Had it scouted.
Kick to the head. Glancing blow. Doesn't quite get all of it. Gonna try with a drop kick. Gets her that time.
But Becca a little worse for wear right now. Both ladies down. Perhaps Becca could have gone for a cover if she would have had more energy left in the tank, but it's anyone's game now, Troy. Oh!
Administering a count here.
Not
Only two.
enough.
Becca now trying to figure out her toolbox is big. It's large. She's got a lot going on for her. High-flying arsenal, acrobatics, and she's going to need to use all of it here. Sometimes the point of the elbow works just as well.
And now kicking the aggression into fourth gear here, Becca is. Off the ropes, but LuFisto hoists her up. Oh!
Almost a variation of the snowplow cover. Only two. Very close.
You know, I think there's something within Becca's ego that even if she might feel like giving up at 3, there's just something within her that says, I've got to keep going. I need to win at any cost, really.
Once again,
oh.
This is what you got to do. It's the bread and butter, like I said. Go
Again.
for it. Keep going for it until you hit it. She'll know it's coming, but she's going to hit it eventually. Don't give Becca a chance to get out of it.
And perhaps LuFisto was attempting a Boston Crab, but Becca wants none of that, landing on her feet.
Nicely done. Gets all of it that time. Kick to the back of the head.
Stunner.
Does not get all of it. Becca having some trouble. I think the nerves are finally getting to her. Supposed to be a crusher, but able to jack the jaw almost. LuFisto kicks out at 2.
What else is Becca going to have to take out of her arsenal here in order to defeat the Wounded Owl? What a victory this would be, especially considering the fact that Becca, since returning, is on a 2-loss streak at the moment.
I'm looking to stop that skid. Becca.
Oh.
And here we go. This could be the 450. No.
Oh.
LuFisto with the wherewithal. Not going to let it happen. Putting on the brakes here. Big kick to the chest of Becca. Nowhere for her to go. LuFisto now.
Firing up. And she hits it.
Lower half of LuFisto lands flush. Gonna call for it again. A cannonball.
Oh,
That
Becca.
cannonball misses. That's French for the cannonball.
Le miss.
Le cannonball.
And now Becca ascending to the top rope. LuFisto fighting back here. She knows that Becca is a deadly woman when she's up on that top rope. Oh!
Talk about deadly.
Oh!
Becca's not going to get up. Could be some sort of air raid crash, perhaps a Samoan drop. Becca flies out of that one. Powerbomb incoming. Gets
Whoa!
it. Gets it. Got to capitalize. 450 brass incoming, but is she too far away?
She sees her opening.
We're going to find out. I don't know if she's got it there, Sam. Big risk incoming.
Oh, she hits
Gets it. Even from that distance, Becca gets it.